Maybe I should try to stay anonymous. Just put these here. Yawn. Oh, fuck. No. Okay, I think it's the sunglasses that are making me malfunction. Everywhere. It's getting everywhere. I'll just put it in the garbage. Well, this is going off to a great start. Shit, I've been on that low-key ride. On another low-key shine. Talk to myself. Every day now. Go team. Oh my god! Look at it. It's so cute! Oh my goodness! So funny. I can't like flip my camera when I filming. So you just get that. Wow, it's actually nice out. Okay, where should I sit down? I guess I'll take a seat right here. Right here? Okay. Oh, ow. I really should have put shoes on. Okay, well this isn't a very nice setup. You know what? I have an idea. We do, right? You do red hat. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is still awful. Ugh. Still awful. Yeah, honestly, this is not working. I'm cold too. Maybe this isn't the best idea. Okay, this is going to be the angle. Alright, so I have my sunglasses if it's too sunny, and I have some nail polish. So yeah, I think I might... No one can hear me. I can talk louder. I can talk louder! It is really intimidating to film outside, actually. Just because it just looks like I'm talking to myself, which is what I did do that last night for like half an hour. I was just literally just talking out loud to myself. It kind of felt good. Got a lot of things off my chest. And yeah, so I kind of just want to do the same thing now, except film it. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna start painting my nails, I guess. Just to get the ball rolling. But yeah, I'm just sitting in my backyard. It's a pretty nice day out. It's just blue skies with clouds. It's about like 13 degrees out, I want to say. Honestly, I don't know if I'll ever actually put this anywhere. Yeah, that's like a very like vulnerable thing to do. Ooh, maybe I should have a fake name. Nah. Definitely tell you my first name. Yeah, it's really just so people don't find me. I really like this color. Like it makes me feel like a vintage woman. It should be put on a Vogue magazine cover. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So, okay, I can talk about this. We are going through a pandemic right now, and I have been stuck at home for I don't even know how many weeks it's been now. It started mid-March, and now it is mid-April. So, I mean May. So it's been like 3 months. I've been home for 3 months. I've just stayed at home for 3 months. It's really weird. Thing is, I've really enjoyed it because, like, I don't know, I just get to do, I get to follow my, like, own schedule. I find I'm just doing a lot more things that I always say I want to do now, but I never do when, like, it's just normal school. Of course, I'm not, like, the most productive right now with, like, anything, even the things that I do want to do. actually care about. Like, it's fine. It's hard to find the motivation to do anything, honestly, at any time. Like, even if we weren't going through a pandemic, I still, like, wouldn't do it, you know? Like, I don't know, it's just my personality. Like, oh yeah, this is something that I said last night that I thought was interesting, to myself when I was talking to myself. I was like, you know, I think the reason why that I procrastinate is because, like, and maybe this is the reason for a lot of people, I don't know, but for me, I think I procrastinate because the root fear is, like, that I just can't do it. Like, I can't do the assignment that I'm procrastinating to do, like this. And, like, it's just, yeah, I'm just like, I have to wait till the very last minute or even past the deadline to actually finish it, because, like, at that point my mind is like, okay, you've already, like, failed, so, like, you can't, all you can do now is make it better because you've already failed, right? So it's like, it's really weird, but, like, I, like, hit rock bottom and then I can, like, be productive because my mind is like, okay, now you can only make it better. Whereas if I were to do it well in advance before the due date, then it's like, I can always, like, there's so much time to improve, like, you can always improve it. But the thing is, I think I need to focus less on, like, the final mark, and I should take into account, like, everything that went into getting that mark. Like, how was I sleeping? Like, was I eating at proper times? Like, you know, like, my mental health, and was I able to, like, see friends that week I had that assignment due, you know? Like, was I happy that during the period of time that I was doing whatever I'm doing that I'm procrastinating for, you know? Because that's really what matters. Like, it's the process, it's not the outcome. Because honestly, even if I get a good mark or whatever I'm doing, if I get a good result in the end, it's like I'm just like, okay, cool, and then I just, like, move on. Like, I don't care that much about the end result. It's just like, I don't know, I think that I care a lot about it. It's really just like, I care a lot about getting it done perfectly. And yeah, it just brings, like, way too much stress into my life. And obviously, yeah, okay, obviously not everything's gonna be, like, a piece of cake. Like, hard work is hard work. Like, I'm not saying, like, you shouldn't try and just, like, you know, smoke weed all day, whatever, but I think there's a fine line where it becomes you're really just doing it for the end result and not because you actually, like, are enjoying the process of doing something, or at least, like, enjoying other things while you're doing it, doing the hard thing, if that makes sense. Yeah. I'm really, honestly, last night I got a kick out of, like, talking to myself and stuff. And, like, I was laughing and everything. Like, sometimes I can just, like, make myself laugh just by thinking about things and, you know, talking to myself. I mean, I don't do that often. Honestly, I think I want to, though. I do want to start talking to myself more, because, you know what? Especially during these times, you don't have people to talk to all the time. Like, you just don't. So I think it's pretty weird, like, you would laugh at someone who if you caught them talking to themselves, like, just, like, a full out conversation with themselves. Like, I literally was doing that. There's motorcycles. I want a motorcycle. Like, I think it looks so fun, and honestly really badass too. Vroom vroom. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, talking to yourself. Like, you should try it, whoever's watching this. try talking to yourself sometimes. Like, I don't know, even if you think you have nothing to say, like, there's definitely shit that you're thinking about that just, like, comes out when you start talking. Like, you definitely will feel very awkward when you first do it. And, like, yeah, I definitely, like, psych myself out sometimes. I was like, oh god, my family can definitely hear me right now because I'm talking, like, just as I would to a real person. Like, I'm in full volume. But no one caught me. And, you know, if they do catch you, someone makes fun of you at first, you're like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing? Like, just be like, just tell them, like, I'm talking to myself. And they'll be like, what? And I'm like, yeah, it's nice. Like, that's it. Like, honestly, I find a lot of the times, I'm so self-conscious about what people think of me that I just forget that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. Like, even if someone does make fun of you, it's like, I don't care. Like, I'm making myself happy. Like, whatever I'm doing that they're making fun of me for. And honestly, no one makes fun of me. Like, sure, my brother and my dad sometimes, but, like, not to the point where I'm, like, feeling like I you know, I don't get bullied, is what I'm saying. And, like, thing is, it's like, I feel like a lot of people are just, like, so scared that they will, or, like, maybe they had been bullied. Like, I'm very lucky that I've never been, like, brutally bullied. Of course, there's been mean people in my life, but that's, like, that's just life. Like, and, you know, it's so terrible. Like, I'm just living my life in fear of screwing up, of upsetting people, and, like, that's just not gonna make me happy at the end of the day. I should be able to, like, look at the bigger picture and be like, you know, like, I am a speck of dust on this earth, and if you zoom out and you're in the center of the universe, you know, you couldn't find Earth. You don't know where it is, okay? And if you think that, like, this is a terrible, like, I'm explaining this terribly, but, like, you can't even find Earth, and you think anybody cares about you? No, like, no one cares about you. And if they do give a shit, if they make fun of you or whatever, in like a negative way, if they care about you in a negative way, it's like, that says more about them than you, you know? Like, if someone's, like, bullying you or something, it's like, that probably just, it's probably because they're being bullied, or, like, you know, like, they've had a tough time, so they just think that's, like, the normal thing to do. And, like, that's their problem. It's not your problem. So, like, I don't know, people just really should not be stressed about what other people think of you. It's really just, like, you should do your own thing, and, like, if people like it, great, but, like, that shouldn't be what, like, motivates you. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess, like, if helping people motivates you, then that's great, but you shouldn't live for the applause, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do that, and that's why I'm very hesitant to actually start a YouTube channel. I doubt I'll post this. But yeah, okay, so I'll tell you the backstory to this whole video. I was like, okay, I want to make a video. I might not post it. I probably will not post it. But I want to just start off by, like, not looking my best. Like, I got out of the shower, like, haven't done my hair. I put on a baggy, wrinkly t-shirt. Like, I'm not trying to look good here, because I don't want to get caught up in just, like, my appearance, you know? I don't want to care about that. And of course, like, yeah, I like fashion. I like having good outfits. Like, I care about my style most days, but I don't want to have my channel, it just becomes a channel that I post often to. I don't want it to become very, like, based off of my looks and stuff, you know? I think I want it to just be things that I really care about, you know? And I do care, like, that's the thing. I've always struggled with this. Like, is it okay to care about fashion and your appearance to a point? To a point where it's like, it just makes you feel good. Like, you know, you hear that all the time. It's like, I put on makeup to make myself feel empowered and confident and good about myself, you know? But it's like, why are you doing that? It's because you don't think that you're good enough without that. Is that a bad thing? I don't know. Like, it's not hurting anybody. I had to change locations because my neighbor was in her backyard. Anyway, yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about, like, just caring about your appearance, I guess, and how I have debated that. Like, is it okay? To what extent is it okay to, like, care about what you look like? Because, you know, it's like, that's like a huge industry. Oh my god, there's a fucking dog. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's just like it's a whole ass industry of, like, people telling you to care about what you look like. Like, buy this, buy that, buy this makeup product, like, look less old, like, you know, I guess it just comes to a point where, like, it all depends on how you feel about it. You know? Maybe I should just stop thinking about a universal answer for everybody. Like, it is okay to think about this this amount of times per day. Like, there's everyone is different, and that's fine. I think at the end of the day, you just have to do whatever makes you happy. And maybe that will infuriate, like, other people. But, you know, that's how the greats did it. Like, they went against the current, and they opened up a whole new door to, like, for other people to follow them, you know? And, like, they were the ones who took that step, like, that first step of, like, bravery, because they didn't give a fuck about what other people thought about them. They just wanted to do what they thought was right, or just wanted to try something, and they were like, wow, this is cool. And then, yeah, they just opened a whole new door for other people, and that's how they got famous, or whatever. That's how they become great. And I think that's how a lot of us should live. Not with, like, the intention of becoming famous or whatever, but just the intention of just making yourself happy, like, putting yourself first, no matter what people say. Of course, don't go and kill someone because it feels right, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I was thinking about last night. I just wanted to film that. Oh no. My god, my room is an absolute mess right now. It's fine. Ooh, can I make a time lapse of me cleaning my room? That might be interesting. There's, like, this handle thing on the back of this iPad. I'm going to put it on that, which is on my ceiling. This is gonna end terribly. Okay. Oh shit. I really fucking hope this doesn't fall off. Yes! This is actually sick. Okay. I'm going. Oh wait, no, I need a time lapse. I need a time lapse. Hi, Dad. That was a good reaction.
That was scary.